Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'm your host Ryan, and today we're continuing on with why can't I spell this? With Showdown. So yeah, I started this episode actually already, but I unfortunately ran into a little hiccup on my computer, and I needed to restart. So we lost that recording, but not a big deal. I mean, we were doing pretty well. It was we had a Volcarona Kangaskhan lead, and we did pretty well against it, so it was a good battle. Wish I could keep that in, but oh well. So it looks like we're facing off against the Rampardos, which is kind of funny. I don't know this person, but they seem to know me. Venusaur and Azumarill, Rotom Heat, Conkeldurr, and Cresselia. Although he's probably just commenting on the fact that we're the only two people that use Rampardos, but he probably doesn't use my Rampardos. I hope not. Not that I'm going to be bringing Rampardos, I really don't see a reason for that. In fact, I see basically only a reason to bring a Romantis and Mawile. Gastrodon, definitely. And maybe Rampardos actually. Rampardos does have some pretty solid options here. Nothing for the other Rampardos, but we got Zen Headbutt, Flamethrower for the Venusaur. Nothing for the Azumarill. Rocks. I guess yeah. No, Rampardos really isn't. Yeah, no, Rampardos isn't a good option here. I'm gonna bring a Hariyama instead. So we're gonna see a Rampardos and a Azumarill lead. Not too shabby. I'm going to go for Trick Room, I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm going to Protect. And hopefully what we can draw out here is maybe a Belly Drum on the Azumarill. We'll see if this Rampardos is indeed physical. I really think I'm the only one that runs mixed Rampardos. But you can never be too certain. He probably has Iron Head now that I think about it. No, he's just going to switch out into the Venusaur. I'm going to get that Protect up. Yeah, he does have the Iron Head. I do survive it relatively well, and I do get that Trick Room going. So I think we don't really have anything for this Venusaur since it's most definitely going to be physical. I mean, Mega. So I'm going to just Helping Hand my Mawile, and we're just going to Iron Head the Venusaur. You know, see what we can do here. It's not going to KO it. Oh, but it's going to come real close. And he Sludge Bombs us. So that's not a bad thing for us, because what we can do here is we can bring in Gastrodon, and he really only has the Azumarill as a switch, so if we get a burn on that, that's nice. So I'm going to Scald the Rotom Heat. We're going to Iron Head the Venusaur. Get rid of that thing. Now, he's going to probably take out my Mawile here. That's going to happen. Yeah, totally going to take me out. I figured he would. But this puts me in a pretty solid position. I know I'm down Pokemon, but I think I'm in a solid position. So what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to Earth Power the Azumarill, and we're gonna fake it out. We're gonna fake out the Azumarill. All right, we're gonna fake it out. So bringing in the Rampardos is actually kind of an interesting choice. We do drop the special defense. Now Earth Power did about 35%. So I'm thinking what we can do is we can Earth Power it again, go for a Heavy Slam, and that should be a dead Azumarill. That should be a completely dead Azumarill. Now if he switches into the Rotom Heat here, that would kind of suck. It sounded like someone was calling me. Oh, we get a crit. Oh, not good. Not good at all. It goes for a Rock Slide. Now that's completely resisted, but it does a significant chunk to both of us. So I'm gonna assume that he's actually banded. Now, I'm going to Protect here. I think I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I think that should work. He's probably banded, because that Rock Slide did a crap ton of damage. Yeah, and he keeps going for it. Oh, it missed. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's pretty much game. I mean, we missed his Rampardos too, but that's pretty much game, because I can just Earth Power him and Close Combat him. Unless he flinches me. That's actually a possibility. Nope. Alright, well, that's game. So, good game. Alright, and let's get another battle going, because these are real quick battles. So, it looks like we're facing off against a Trick Room team. I think we actually battled this person earlier in another episode. Let's see, he's got a Heatran, Gastrodon, Amoonguss, Landorus, Kangaskhan, and Dusclops. I don't really have anything to hit that Dusclops, which I hope he takes advantage of. I'm going to start off with Mawile, which sounds like kind of a risk, but it kind of makes sense in my head, and we're going to go for Hariyama. No, that's a really bad choice. Let's go for Bronzong. Does Bronzong have safety goggles? Yes, he does. Let's go for Bronzong. Let's go for Gastrodon. Let's bring Rampardos in the back, because he actually has a pretty solid matchup here. And let's bring Hariyama. Hariyama's always a good choice. So he's going to start off with Heatran and Kangaskhan, so we can pretty much assume he's going to fake out the Bronzong and try and Heat Wave it. So I'm going to go into my Hariyama. I'm just going to let that happen. He doesn't have Air Balloon, so I'm just going to straight up Earth Power the Heatran. Why did I keep saying Tron? So he does fake out the Hariyama. Figured as much. He does go for the Heat Wave. Figured as much. Now he does burn my Hariyama, which is really freaking nice. We do get a Shuka Berry. So let's fake out the Kangaskhan. And judging by what he has, I'm gonna go for a Scald onto the Heatran. The Amoonguss comes in. I'm not really happy about that, but the Amoonguss does come. Not much I can do about that. Alright, let's just close combat the Kangaskhan, because at this point Hariyama's kind of dead. And he's going to Giga Drain us, so let's switch into Bronzong for the Gastrodon. Alright, that seems like a fair trade. Because if he just decides to attack the Gastrodon thinking I'm going to switch out, yeah, no, I mean, I could have switched into Bronzong there, but I figured Bronzong was a better switch in for my Gastrodon. So let's bring in Rampardos. Now, I should outspeed this. 90 speed, 56. Judging by the fact that he's Trick Room, I should outspeed this guy. So I'm going to go for a Flamethrower onto the Amoonguss. And I'm going to go for a Trick Room. Oh, low kick. Whoa. Bad move. Bad move. But he still goes for Energy Ball. Probably thinking... I don't know why he went for Energy Ball. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm in a really bad position now. So I'm going to just... I guess Scald the Kangaskhan. Let's hope we get a burn. And Psychic the Amoonguss. Okay. That was odd. I know he switched into the Gastrodon, but like he slept me, so it didn't do anything. I guess just in case I had Lumberry, I'm not really sure. Psychic goes off. It does a decent amount. We do drop the special defense, which means wow, his Gastrodon does a lot more than me. Oh no. No, I did a lot more than him. He doesn't really have a switch in for this, so I'm gonna just go for an Earth Power on the Gastrodon and a Psychic onto the Heatran. Yep, Amoonguss. I had no reason to not do that. Yep, and I'm doing more. Oh, he's Citrus. Oh, he crit me. Oh, what a jerk. Alright, let's just do that. And, I mean, he could probably just switch out here if he really wanted to. So let's just Psychic the Gastrodon. Oh, man, he's faster than me. Okay, well, that's game. And that's about the end of the episode. Oh, wait, what is he? Oh, he's definitely not locked into that. So let's Psychic the Amoonguss. Yeah, I was just attacking you anyway. Yeah, I was attacking you regardless. Now we're gonna see the Kangaskhan, which is an interesting choice. Let's just Psychic the Kangaskhan, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna fake us out. Yeah, we're not gonna get out of this, but that's fine. That's not too bad. Let me see, maybe if I can somehow dodge an attack or something. That's a pretty powerful Kangaskhan. But yeah, either way. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.